My name is Jordan Chops. I'm 31 years old and I am the Healthi Community Manager. Hello, Healthy family. Community Manager Jordan here with another episode of the Member Spotlight series. A lot of you guys probably have spoken to me at least one time or another during your journey, and I'm so excited to finally bring you along my 30-day journey with Healthi. Now, when I was a child, I was really thin, but it wasn't until I kind of hit middle school, high school area that the pounds just kept packing, and I just see myself getting bigger and bigger. And honestly, it wasn't until 2019 when I had found this app that was called iTrack Bites. And funny enough, Brianna, Diva and the Divine, she actually brought me over. She first found it, downloaded it, and told me she was having success on it and that we could do a plan that was not being currently offered by any other place. And I was so excited for it. And I figured, why not? 2022, on my 30-day journey with Healthi, I'm going to be starting a new plan, one that I've never done before. And by the guidance of head coach Lisa, I've chosen Conquer Cravings. And I'm super excited that, it really is true. I can have whatever I want and still stay on plan. And I'm going to bring you along so that way you can see that it's totally doable to do this. Not only for 30 days, but for the rest of your life. Dinner is about to go down. I am super excited for this. My wife made pork chops with a baked potato and garlic butter green beans. And this whole thing is only 14 bites on the Conquer Cravings plan. And I know y'all are thinking, wow, 14 bites? Guys, it's full fat. There's butter, there's garlic, there's all that stuff. I am here to show you that you can eat whatever you want on Healthi and still lose weight. Because at the end of this 30-day challenge, I'm going to step on that scale and it's going to just blow your mind. So at my heaviest of 280 pounds, it was January of 2019 that I finally downloaded iTrack Bites. And honestly, it took me about 9 to 10 months to hit my goal weight of 224 pounds on the carb conscious plan. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Just want to pop on here and say that I'm very happy with what the scale said this morning. And I definitely know, I was talking to my wife last night. I said that's why the number can't be what gets you going. But I did weigh in, and the scale showed a loss, 1.4 pounds. 1 pound at a time, guys. I'm just over here doing my happy dance, y'all. Finally, officially hit the 220s. Like, I am so incredibly... I could just cry right now. So after gaining back 41 of those pounds and sitting at 265 pounds right now, I'm really wanting to lose 10 pounds within this 30-day. And I know I can do it. I know that if I'm drinking my water, tracking my food, and moving my body, it's just the formula for success with weight loss. I thought it would be awesome to bring you guys along as I pack my breakfast and lunch for what I take to go to the office today. Today I'm going to be packing up my overnight oats. It was a blueberry white chocolate overnight oats that I made last night and prepped. And then I'm going to have a simple ham and cheese sandwich. And instead of chips today, I'm actually going to substitute with some mini bell peppers. Not because I don't eat chips. I eat chips all the time. I just don't have chips today on hand. So we're going to do that instead. So come on. And another side note, if you didn't know, I live tiny with my wife and 2 kids and we full-time fifth wheel. So that is why you see this lovely fifth wheel fridge and lovely fifth wheel kitchen, because we full-time fifth wheel. But anyways, I spoke about this on my stories the other day, and it is our Healthi collapsible lunchbox. Y'all, this is a lifesaver only because it literally saves so much room in the camper and the fifth wheel. I literally wash it, dry it, put it all away, and shove it in the cabinet. So what's also awesome about today's lunch or breakfast is that it does come with a spoon and a fork. So I'm actually going to use the spoon for my overnight oats all in one thing. So how awesome is that? So this thing literally is collapsible. You just open it up, and I'm going to put my sandwich and bell peppers in this. Yeah. Serving size is 4 slices. So that is honestly what I'm doing. And I don't know if y'all I love sandwiches that are cold, have been in the fridge. I don't know. I might be weird. I like it though, so it doesn't bother me to make this sandwich and then have it be put in the fridge at work or at the office. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Guys, the best thing about just being in a plan or tracking food in general is just the fact that you just have to find what works for you, and that'll be good right there. And make it as simple as can be. We don't have to always meal prep this, meal prep that. Now, yes, you're going to follow along with me sometime in this, in my journey for this next 30 days, that you're going to see that I will meal prep some things. Like maybe I'll do an overnight oats thing for you guys or whatever. But you don't have to. Like, we don't have to stress it out. We don't have to make it something worse than what we think it is. Because honestly, it's as simple as opening up your Healthi app in your phone and you just track it. And sometimes I track in the, like, before I go to bed, just to make sure. Like last night when I made my overnight oats, I went ahead and tracked it for this morning, so I already knew it was there. And then the first number one thing for you guys that you'll know is I always have like a cup of ice that I put ice in it. For my protein coffee, I actually make my own cold brew at home. So I make it and then I put it in this jar. Maybe that's another thing I'll show you guys. I don't know. But I go ahead and do this for my protein coffee. I don't know if you can see that. And then I go ahead and fill it up about halfway full with my cold brew. And then you either take a Equate or a Premier Protein. Today I am using a chocolate peanut butter one. Go ahead and shake it up. Put that over ice. It is the famous Profi, however you want to pronounce it. And this will keep me going this morning. Ooh, that was pretty close. It'll keep me going this morning, that I don't have to, feel the need of anything to eat. 6.2 bites for lunch, not bad. Tastes delicious. And then around 11 o'clock, I'm going to go ahead and eat my overnight oats. This is the blueberry cheesecake overnight oats that I made. I'll have this around 11. So I have my protein coffee now. I'll have this around 11, and then I will have my sandwich and bell peppers around 10:30, or around 1 o'clock. So that is pretty much it, guys. That's what I do every morning. My struggles I always had with weight loss, even in that 9 and 10 months that I got down to goal weight, was just consistency. Like, when week 3 happened, it was always a make or break. Like, if I was in it to win it, week 3 would come and I would overcome it, and then I would be like, bam, here's the next month, here's this down. But then, like, sometimes, especially since regaining 40 pounds, it's literally like, I'm recommitting. I'm doing this. And then once that 3-week mark came, there was always something. I was either traveling, I was either going on vacation, I was either going out to eat, going here and going there and being like, you know what, forget it, I'm not doing it no more. And then all of a sudden I just would quit. And what's the point of that? Because the time is really going to pass. Like, those 3 weeks are going to pass every single 3 weeks. I was just talking to somebody that, I interviewed her on our Member Spotlight series, and really what she said really spoke to me. It was, any plan is going to work for you. It's if you work the plan. So, like, I could be on any one of our 6 plans and still find success. But like she said, it also has to do with our lifestyle. I remember when I first got offered the community manager role for Healthi, back then iShare Bites, really thinking, wow, I worked very hard to get this, and I love helping people. Like, a lot of you guys don't know, I did own multiple restaurants in my day from 2015 to 2019, but before that, I worked in healthcare my whole entire career. So I was always that person that wanted to help people, especially elderly, especially anybody that needed help. I was there. And so having this type of role with a company that I'm so passionate about, it really is like I don't want to sound cliche, but like a dream come true, because it's when I get to wake up every morning and I get messages from people and they're just like, hey, I need help with this. Can you help me with this? And I help them, and I see that they get the result that they need, and they come back to me and they're like, thank you so much, Jordan. Like, that worked. Like, that's worth it all. And that's why I'm ready to get my journey under control, because I finally woke up, thinking about doing a 30-day journey with Healthi, was thinking, I need to start focusing on myself to be able to help others. Like, I do have good intentions with fruit, But like, let's be real, it's gonna be banana bread.
Hello, Instagram family. I have survived. Well, I have like 14 bites left for the day, but I'll figure out what to do with it. Going everybody, Insta fam. So tonight I am on dinner duty, and I'm making that jambalaya type thing again tonight. I'm so excited. Like, we really enjoyed it, and it's a great like leftover thing for tomorrow also. So I was from home today, and so I am snacky. So I kind of made some nachos with bell peppers, 1 ounce taco meat, lettuce, and some salsa. This is going to be delicious.
What's up, healthy family? Week 1 is officially in the books. Let me tell y'all, week 1 was filled with a lot of eating out. I had my in-laws in town, and they've been here once before, but nothing that was just the two of them. So we took them to the Caverns. We took them to our favorite restaurants. They were here for 4 days, and I never thought I would eat out legit for 4 days, besides working and taking lunch to work, to the office. But guys, I'm super excited for the results. If you guys don't remember, I weighed in the beginning of this week, and I weighed in at 265.6 pounds. And with a week of tracking faithfully and just enjoying myself and making great choices, but still tracking in the app, I ate out 4 days, literally. It might not have been every breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but I made sure to track it, and I made sure that I was making the best decisions I could. And the results are in, and I weighed in at 264.6. I lost 1 pound this week. That doesn't sound like a lot to y'all, but considering of how much sodium I had, eating out, it just wasn't the regular for me. But guys, you eat it, you track it, it works. Down 1 pound. And I'm super excited to see what the next week is going to bring. We're going to have a lot of great footage for you that week. And I'm super excited. So here's to week 2.